What's up, you guys? This is Jay Ransom, and we back with a new reaction. This is OSHI no Ko Season 2, the English dub. Bro, we getting treated horribly out here. Dub just second class citizens. But, because I know the sub is on like episode 21 or 22. Um, but yeah, the dub is finally here. I'm excited. Let's just get into it, man. Been waiting. I'll leave in the whole performance if I don't get clapped by these songs. If I do, then shit's getting cut. Oh, this is a play.
There once was a great war. Renowned warriors with their own convictions and ambitions in their hearts continued to fight. But the conflict saw no victor. The 21 swords that would decide the fate of the world were scattered across the Far East.
Oh yeah, he's taking acting seriously because he narrowed down where his father might be.
This story begins with a certain man obtaining a certain single sword.
Nice costume designs. This is like some Senran Gakura characters. Is that the right name? I forget. Or is it Basara? I don't know. Tokyo Blade. How about that? I was just about to ask, this is a stage play or a trailer for like a movie?
This story is a work of fiction.
Aqua Hoshi no Toki. Oh, you're Saya. Akane is Saya.
Let's stop there. We'll take a 10-minute break.
Oh, you must be the girl with the brown hair then.
Akane, can I have a word?
Of course. It's been 4 months since the new Bikomachi's first live show, but we continue to work hard. Since then, we've held a number.
Only act with Arima on the last
Display that
part.
I'm recording.
Are you disappointed you don't have many scenes with Kana? I mean, it seems like you get on quite well with her. You even came to the preliminary meeting together.
Just the opposite. When it comes to acting, she sometimes gets so overzealous, it's scary. Performing at different times means there's less opportunity for her to nag me, which is good.
I see. Still, isn't it fun talking about acting? I mean, I could go on about it forever.
You must be joking. Only people who are passionate about acting would be on board with that.
You don't have passion for it?
Nope. Those who appear on stage fundamentally love acting, and they're all serious about performing. I'm different. Acting is just a means to get closer to the truth about I. Director of theater company La La
Here's
La,
revenge play.
Toshido Kindaichi. He may have had
One step
some kind of
closer.
influence on I. This is my chance to get closer to him. Looks like our break will be over soon.
Hold on a sec. Let's go.
She put on the spark.
It seems a single man has united the long lawless Shinjuku under a common banner. If I recall, his name was Blade.
Oh, very intriguing. I'll go and see what kind of man he really is.
Keep your composure. Please don't go starting fights without thinking first.
May I accompany him?
There aren't any poor actors this time.
My oath sword is Iwadachi. Oath sword.
It's a given that Kana, with her extensive career, and everyone at La 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 can act. With Melt, I had my doubts when I saw his performance in Sweet Today, but he's really risen to the challenge. I hear this is Aqua's first play, but he's perceptive and leaves no room for error.
When Kaburagi sends people out, he makes sound selections for sure.
The showdown between Arima and Akane, the former and present young
Is that
prodigies
buff
of
guy
the
an
generations,
actor?
is exciting. An immersive type who throws herself into her role, and an adaptive one who skillfully responds to others' acting. Even their performance styles contrast. By the look of things, I'd say Akane's a step ahead. I worry that Arima will get outshined.
I don't know about that.
This sword is far too powerful for a mere country samurai.
After all, we have Himekawa.
Arima, right? You don't need to hold back.
I thought that was a
So you wanna fight?
Well,
thought that was a grown ass man.
we're gonna be able to talk this out. The stronger of us will be the sword's companion. How
I
about
mean,
that?
he is grown, but like,
Certainly.
nigga look like he in his late 20s.
No grumbling if you end up dead.
Right back at ya! Yeah!
Is that all you've got? You don't stand a chance.
Enough of your nonsense! What's the matter? Do you surrender?
Better watch your mouth. I will end this. What's so funny?
Pretty strong, aren't ya?
Back off.
I love the visuals this season, going crazy.
Dinner?
Yeah, sounds good. I've got a lot of stuff I want to talk to you about anyway. You're coming with us, Mel.
Huh? I am?
We share a lot of scenes together, so of course you are.
Kana Arima. Until recently, she prioritized supporting others and wasn't the sort to do such assertive acting. She wasn't the type who could pull off that egotistical look at me kind of performance. Confidence? Resolve? Did she strike on something while being an idol?
La 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 has been a bit stagnant lately.
She's super passionate about acting. She also could be trying to show off for her boo, Aqua.
Necessary. Every last one of these kids hates losing. Having seen that performance, there's no way their minds aren't churning. They're frantically thinking about how they can compete with that. Well, if they're truly actors anyway.
Stage plays generally set aside about 1 month for rehearsals. It's 6 or 7 hours a day, starting around noon and ending at night. Many of the actors have busy lives, so it's rare for everyone to be present. In particular, the lead actors often can't make rehearsals due to other jobs, so rehearsal substitutes, that is stand-ins, are commonly hired. Nevertheless,
Makes
theater people
sense.
love plays, so many of them will join in if only for a couple of hours.
Good morning. Kana, have a minute?
What is it?
This word, how do you say it?
Sakimori.
Right, got it.
Huh? I assumed the word was bojin. You're so smart, Kana.
Reading that is nothing special. Why are there so many theater people who can't read kanji? Have you not considered reading more books?
I'm no good with all the tiny print and books. I only watch videos.
Yeah, I hear ya. I only read manga myself.
It's okay to be a fool for theater.
By day 3 of rehearsals, little groups have formed.
Kind of so different to how she first was introduced.
The La La Lai group, the Bit Part group, and then there's my boyfriend, who's all on his own. Maybe he's just not good at making new friends. After all, that gloomy aura he's got is really something. I can kind of identify with that.
Oh, she grew out. She grew her hair out like I.
Are you watching Kana?
Duh.
Yeah.
Really? You know, I'm your...
Kana tends to bring her acting in line with those around her.
Huh?
Hammed up acting and a diva attitude caused her to lose jobs in the past. So this could be a strategy to help her survive in the industry. Until now, she was surrounded by lackluster actors, and her performances were lackluster as well. But now, she's on stage alongside La La Lai's star actor Taiki Himekawa. If she starts matching his level... Akane, you want to outshine her, right? Keep this up and you'll lose. Big time.
Jerk! That was so rude!
If you're gonna get mad, just tell me off. Don't make faces like a kid.
You're not in a position to worry about others. At this rate, you will also be...
I was never interested in winning from the start. I can't outshine anyone with real talent.
The Shinjuku Company.
He's just acting after all. His whole
Slaughter every last one of them!
Akane,
persona.
I need you to put a bit
He's
more
used to
intensity into
expressions
your
because he
performance.
lived longer.
Match the emotional tension around you.
Okay, got it.
That's about it.
Intense.
But I think he has a talent if he just tried.
Acting.
But he focused on one goal.
The Shinjuku Company. Together we will slaughter every last one of them!
Okay, let's go with that. Next scene, Shinjuku. Kana, you're up.
Okay.
So that's the performance he wants?
So which way Shibuya again?
You've never been?
Don't be ridiculous. I've been plenty of times. Don't look at me like that.
I'm not sure I buy that. You've got a bit of an accent sometimes.
Huh? I speak with an accent? Since when?
With this current play, I got off to a rough start. The reason for that lies in the script. My character, Princess Saya, doesn't have a big part, even in the source material. Though she's introduced as Toki's love interest. The pairing of him and Tsurugi, a former enemy, grew in popularity. The result was that Saya's appearances as Toki's partner began to fade. She's what people call a failed love interest. She's an ill-fated character whose bride-to-be status was done away with in the manga's latest chapter. Oh, I get it. Guys are interested in girls like Tsurugi who are expressive and full of life.
That's right. Even in the manga, things are moving her way.
If I keep
You cannot go off of manga
Kana's
characters
gonna take everything from me.
to know what type of guys are into.
Society
Type of
doesn't
guys
appear
girls
much
are.
means there's limited
Type of girls
material
guys
for
are
character
into.
analysis. I need to put in the missing pieces with my imagination and fill out the character. However, my interpretation of her is very different from
People
the
like
one
some of the
placed
wackest
script.
characters.
Actually, she's way different in the source material. She's been turned into a total stereotype. The princess is essentially a kind girl who's shy and feels conflicted about killing people. But to reduce the play's runtime, she's been made overly eager for battle. She's now a massacre-loving maniac.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
if some changes can't be helped when adapting a manga into a play, the scriptwriter's gone too far in using her for his own ends.
Yeah, that's
Poor
kind of whack.
Saya. You're already ill-fated in the manga, and now the play treats you like this. I like you, though. Even so, there's nothing I can do. The manga authors signed off on this. My role is to play the part.
Needed that check. That manga author
Hey
look
there,
young.
I finally made it.
Hey, Goa, how you doing?
My schedule's in shambles due to another script of mine. I got told to turn in revisions by morning, and it was quite the ordeal.
Looks like the scriptwriter is here. The manga author will be visiting, so maybe he's around to say hello to her.
Hey, do you have any issues regarding the script? It's a little different than the manga, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'd say it follows the manga to a relatively high degree. It's 100 times better than that script for the TV drama I was in.
Well, Sweet Today was pretty awful.
If something's bugging you about it, why not ask him directly?
I can't do that. Acting direction is to be received from the director. If a lot of people give the actors different directions, they'll end up confused, won't they? Plus, King Daichi doesn't approve of us finding fault with fellow actors or their performances.
Can you make it to a Smash Heaven show? I think I can get you a good seat.
Sure.
Excuse me. Akane and I were talking, and she has a few questions about the script. If she could perhaps get some input from director Kindaichi as well.
Wait, Awkward, no!
If you ask both at once, you'll get the rationale, right?
Well, I suppose that's true.
What is it?
Let's hear it, Akane.
Okay, it's about Princess Saya's character. How should I put it? It's just that I can't quite understand her from the script as it's written. Like her intentions, or...
Yeah, she's quite belligerent compared to the manga.
Right, exactly! She's more conflicted in the source material.
Well, yeah, I struggled with that particular issue. Though it is possible to adapt her inner conflict for theater, it would eat up too much runtime. For a feeling expressed in
There's
one
nothing wrong with
character
answering questions. I mean, some people might get butthurt in the industry. I heard people get butthurt. But also, people appreciate people asking questions at the same time.
Into a multi-point of view play of around 2 hours, it becomes necessary to simplify things. Otherwise, the scenes would end up feeling disjointed, and the play would be hard for viewers to grasp. If everything unfolded just like the source material, there would be no need for scriptwriters. We firmly decide on the parts to highlight, and we pick and choose the essential elements.
Yeah, a lot of people be wanting exact one-for-one
It's not like I want
copy
to change things, but I sometimes
things they
think of
adapt,
the
and
bad
that's
guy role as being
kind of
part
boring
my
to me.
job. With that said, it's you that's performing on
Faithful
stage.
enough
So if
is
there's a
fine.
part that's bothering you, I still have time to revise
Oh,
it.
don't coddle her. I've also read the first several volumes of the manga myself. Including Princess Saya's sentiments would just create noise. By making her a lively character, the structure of conflict becomes simpler, and we're able to depict the parts we want to in an easier to understand way. As a writer, his judgment here is not wrong, which is why I went with it. In this production, your role is not to express the depth of your emotions. It's to be a persuasive stage device that depicts the interpersonal conflicts in an easy-to-grasp way.
Well, there you go. Are you satisfied?
Yeah. Easy to grasp, huh?
Okay, great work, everyone. We have a special guest with us today.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
This is Akiko, the creator of Tokyo Blade. And I'm Yoriko, here to offer her support. Hi, Yoriko! I haven't seen you in forever! Hi! First time since that Sweet Today rap party. Hello,
Oh.
everyone. I'm so glad to see you again as well.
It's an honor.
Hello, long time no see.
Oh, it's you.
I mean, I get it, but that's one frosty reception.
Well, you did make a real mess of things on Sweet Today. To the original creator, you must be something like a mortal enemy.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Hello there. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Come on, the least you can do is say hi back to her.
Making eye contact with attractive guys and girls flusters me.
I get it, but still.
Please make yourselves at home as you watch.
Thank you so much.
It must be like nerve-wracking having the altar there.
So, what do you think? Impressed?
Everyone is incredible. I think we can put on a good play.
Well, yeah! Lalali's full of top-of-the-line performers!
And I would bet that everyone is practicing a ton for this.
In theater, instead of referring to it as practicing, it's better to use the term rehearsing.
Oh, is that so? Sorry. I'm clueless about all this. They're amazing. I sure couldn't do it.
I'm gonna be a dickhead and still say practicing, because I don't give a fuck.
I simply have to say it. Regarding the script, is it too late to ask you to revise it?
Of course not! But what part exactly?
Which part, you ask? Well, all of it.
Damn. Alright, that was OSHI no Ko, season 2, episode 1, Tokyo Blade. We start off in the preview of the stage play. That was probably fast forwarding to what's going to come. I don't know. Or that was a trailer for the stage play. So they doing rehearsals and stuff, and then Aqua has a target in mind that he's locked onto by finding out answers about I and his father. So he's taking off for more gigs and stuff to get closer. We find out it's been 4 months after season 1. Ruby and B. Kamachi's been performing at small shows and uploading. Their fans increasing. And Akane, she's still, her and Aqua still pretend to be a couple. And notice she grew her hair out. It took me a minute to realize that she grew it out like I. But yeah, she wants him to fall for her for real. And then what's her name? Shit, I forgot the girl's name. Damn, I forgot what old girl's name. The short hair girl, reddish color. She's showing like being more friendly, helping the other actors out with their stuff, and asking more questions to her fellow actors. So yeah, she's much different. I mean, we saw her change in season 1, but this is like acting wise, this is like huge. She's not showing any interest into Aqua right now. Maybe, I mean, I think she still like him, but yeah, this is episode 1, so I don't know where that's gonna go with them. And we didn't really see Ruby this episode. I mean, we saw like clips. She narrated, but yeah, we're gonna see her narrate. And then what's the name? I might be mixing up the names completely. Akane could be the other girl I'm talking about, but I don't remember. But Akane, she has doubts about her acting, because she's not into the script, because her character is completely different at how they're portrayed in the manga. Even though the character apparently got shafted because of fan popularity with another character, the focus shifted from her. But she's like the character in the script and the adaptation is completely different, and she's having a hard time like finding out what's the motivation and like how to get into character because of that. So she's telling Aqua about this. He's like, just go ask the scriptwriter and I think director. She's like, no, you can't go do that. So Aqua go. He shows initiative and do it, and he's like, yeah, I agree. I didn't want to do this, but it's going to go on too long, and we don't have. I guess it's not in the budget or whatever. The runtime is, or the runtime is already long, so they had to make some sacrifices, which happens a lot in plays, movies, whatever, TV shows. So she got some advice and like trying to adapt, and then you find out the author's coming to visit, very shy author, and she's learning. She meeting the actor for the first time. She really likes them, but then she was like she want to make the revision. She's like, is it too late? He's like, they were nervous. It's like, oh, they thought everything was golden, but they're like, nah, you can go ahead nervously. And then she's like, what you want to change? She's like, everything. I'm like, oh snap. Now this is all. I'm not saying this is common, but we seen authors approve stuff for like the anime or whatever, what have you. I changed some stuff up, like for Attack on Titan, they added like a couple things for the ending. Didn't really change the manga ending too much. They just added more context stuff, I believe. Cause I didn't read the manga. I just heard people. From what I read. But another instance is Promise Neverland. The author, she just went buck wild and changed how it went. She wanted them to change how it went in the anime. That's from what I heard. But yeah, this happens often, but I don't know if she hate the whole script or what's going on, so I'm interested to see. I will catch you guys next week because only one episode is out right now. Every Friday, expected to drop. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.